in that sense,
I love that.
very friendly.
Yeah.
They're benevolent to each other. They're not enemies to each other. They're just fighting for their own beingness, and they're fighting for their own way in the world. And that looks like division, but to me, it's just a part of the harmonizing.
I love that. That's such a good point to make, that as you awaken and can see more, and you have this higher precipice, and like you're saying, these heights of experience and consciousness that you can access, then it makes sense then that you become more aware of the other side of things, the other side of the gradient, the other side of the seesaw, and that as a whole, that there is this container for both to exist. Just so interesting. It's like the yin and the yang.
Exactly.
There's always balance. Karma is just a balance sheet. Yeah. So it's very interesting. And for people who are curious about stepping into this divine human era consciously and intentionally, rather than kind of stumbling into it, what can they do? What do you think are some of the primary, not just modalities, but ways of being that belong to the past and the new ways of being that are being welcomed?
So much of the new ways of being in this divine human era are the old ways of being. And it's a return. I believe it's a return, and it's a remembrance of who we actually are. And a lot of that comes into us understanding and being in our fullness of ourselves, being embodied within our humanness. So it's the divine human